6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, Doug Wright, aka DW3, and we're live on location at WVP Production Area, located at Building Community Bridges, 213 East Ashley Street, Jefferson City, Missouri, 65101. What's up? What y'all been up to, everybody? First of all, I need you to hit that subscribe, that like, and that share, and pay this message forward, because you know it's another story of the BCB staff over here at Building Community Bridges. Today, we got the man behind the magic of DW3 videos, Mr. Wolky Belancourt of WVP. What's up? How you doing today?
Pretty good today.
What's going on?
Man, you know what's funny today? I woke up and I was in a bad energy. I can't lie, but just having somebody around just to actually just say something else that you don't even want to hear it, but at the same time just hearing it just changed the whole vibe. So I'm good. I'm feeling real good right now.
So you uplifted?
Oh yeah.
You encouraged?
Yes, sir.
You ready to pay the message forward?
Let's go.
To the people?
Let's go.
All right, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Doug Wright love to get the staff and the people involved, y'all, because we over here building bridges, we changing lives and bringing dreams to reality, because that's the essence and the base of BCB. And as you always hear me say, if you don't know what BCB stand for, it's an acronym of Building Community Bridges. All right, let's carry on. Question number one for Mr. Wolky today. Tell us a little bit about Mr. WVP Wolky Belancourt.
So WVP. Basically, I started taking pictures of a family back in Florida. Took my first picture. Funny, you could say that. Didn't like it. Didn't like it and didn't post it. Because I spent years looking back in that picture, still didn't post it. But it's okay, because I saved those photos to look back from when I actually started taking pictures and stuff. And I thought it wasn't for me. And it comes into, coming down here in Jeff City, coming to school, graduating from Lincoln, then meeting Doug, meeting Alicia at the beginning, then just building up from there. And it's a lot to say about WVP, but it will be on the next show to hear more detail.
All right, so let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back to what led up to you picking up that camera. You have a dialect. So where are you originally from?
Oh, I'm from Haiti, born and raised in Haiti. Came here when I was 11 or 10, I believe. 2007, I came here, and I've been living in Florida all my life, and with my parents and my brothers.
So what year was you born in?
96,
so
January.
From 1996 to 2006. So when you left Haiti, you was 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
So the culture you come from is the culture that we're told about, that it takes a village to raise a child.
Oh yes, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
I used to get whooped from everybody from the neighborhood.
You see, we had that back in the 70s, y'all. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. And before the drugs came, which is that crack cocaine, before it came in our neighborhoods and broke up the trust and created that disloyalty in the family, we had that it takes a village to raise a child mentality. This is something that was passed down from generation to generation from where he is from.
Yep.
Now, you say you came to Jeff City to go to school, so you went over to Lincoln University?
Yeah.
Big shout out to the LU campus in Jeff City. So you went to LU. How was that experience?
It was a different experience. It was a different experience. When I came here with my whole family, we drove 24 hours. Different experience, and I'm glad I went through it to become where I am today.
What did you take? What was your major over at Lincoln University?
My major was business administration.
And you graduated?
Yes, definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I picked business administration because I didn't want to. One thing I'm about is I got a lot of stuff that I want to do in life, and I didn't want to seclude myself to one area where I only could focus on one area. So I like to, keep my options open for every things that I can do.
I love how the universe shows us signs and symbols. Because my next few questions that's leading up for Mr. WVP has a lot to do with that purpose and the things that he want to do in life. So, with that, what is your story of how BCB became part of your life?
Well, it started with me getting my hair done. Well, I don't have that hair anymore. So it started with me getting my hair done by the executive, Miss Alicia. And from there, she was at a different area. Then meet her again here, and I told her I'd take pictures. And I actually didn't use the camera a lot. But once I meet Alicia, she was motivating me to actually start grabbing the camera back up. I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, and we could get connected. I'm like, damn, I just started. I'm like, I just started. You just
say you didn't know that it just roll out like that.
Yeah.
That's how simple it is to make things happen.
Oh yeah.
When two or more great minds think together.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to remember, man, when two or more is gathered and think together, it's a principle. Anything can happen. Anything can explode. Anything can grow.
Shoot. Hey, we here today. We got the proof today. But meet up with her, then she was like, as far as the start, we could start taking pictures, the BCB photo. And honestly, I was so nervous. I didn't even want to do it. I wasn't ready. But she pushed me into doing it. And that push right there, I ended up taking that picture. Then I spent hours on it. I edited to as best as I know I can do. Then after I give it to them. And honestly, I did the same thing when I started taking a picture. I look on page to see if they're going to post it. Because if they post it, I mean, I did okay. I did something. And I waited, and they posted. I was like, oh, God. I was like, thank you. And from there, that's how I got meet up with Alicia. Was in a salon when she was doing my hair. And this is the whole start of me coming into BCB.
All right, y'all. You see what I'm saying? See, when you're sitting down there in that chair and you start conversating, it's just something natural that goes on in the salon. But what goes on over there at Beautiful Expressions is that Alicia, she likes to talk to people to see what it is that they want to do, where they want to be, where they want to go. Because she wants to pay the message forward, to encourage people and let people know you can be anything you want to be. Building bridges, changing lives, y'all. All right, with that, I can go on and on, y'all. If y'all ever like to go back and take a recap on some of the videos that I have done, y'all, I take subjects and I break them down to give us motivation and inspiration and uplifting and asking people to pay the message forward, y'all, because what we're doing over here is real. This is a real individual, man, that I have had the pleasure of knowing up under a 5-year mark. And this young man has grown so much in his entrepreneurship with his skills from graduation, the things that he does around building community bridges. He also is a coach back there with the BCB Young Breakers. He does a lot of one-on-one with the youth. He done brought a lot of life. He's making moves and getting things done, y'all. And that's what we're all about. And that's what we encourage you to be about. Now, you went and got this LLC and created a business out of this also, right?
Yes.
And you also have a curriculum that you're putting together to be able to teach the kids how to edit the basic principles of video and photography here at Building Community Bridges, correct?
Yes.
All right. You want to let the people know a little bit about that?
And the way I'll be starting this, where I'm gonna be starting it with a weekly announcements where I'm gonna have the kids coming in and they'll be just announcing stuff that's happening throughout the week for BCB. So that's gonna be the starter foundation of there. Then from there, I'm gonna build on into teaching them how to use the camera, how to use the camera. Then they're coming into acting and just learning how to act, how to be naturally behind the camera, how to, change their energy and stuff like that behind the camera. And also learning how to use the camera or editing the pictures, or when they're going to take any pictures, they got to have a purpose. Why they taking that picture? What's that picture going to, what's the story behind the picture? So it's not just clicking a button, but what's the reason you're taking a picture?
And that program is for 17 and under, correct?
Yeah.
And that's free?
Yes.
And you also have, in the last couple of years, you have done city council videos, picture photographers.
Yeah.
You have done weddings.
Yeah, I have.
You have done college graduations.
Yep.
You have done high school graduations.
Yep.
So since the time that you have re-picked back up the camera, your investment in WVP and in Building Community Bridges has built bridges for you to increase and produce the quality of work that you have done today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, did y'all see the breakdown of that, y'all? That's why I went into that. I wanted y'all to see what this young man has done in a short amount of time, and he still has plans. He still has purpose. All right? So with that, what is your mission in life?
That's easy for me. My mission in life is to always give back in a way that what I'm about is I like to give, then I don't expect anything to receive back, but I just like to, when I give, I like to feel the energy coming from that person. If I give something, to see the appreciation, that's what I pretty much do what I do. When I give back, if I see the appreciation, I'm already paid back already. So my mission in life is to give back and to always give back and take care of others. And yeah, that's my mission in life.
Now, is that a generational principle, or is that something that you have learned through the course of life? Because that's something that I, Doug Wright, aka DW3, that's something that I practice, is that I believe that we're here to identify who we are, and in the process we have to pay it forward in order for us to be successful.
Well, I've got that sticking to my head through you hearing it so much, and more is just it's just how I am. I like to help people a lot. I do, and sometimes I hurt myself by helping people a lot. I put people in front of me.
A lot of times we do.
Yeah.
When you're a servant, a lot of times when you become a community service, or when you become a person who care about other people's needs, we become doormats.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't understand that we get walked on a lot.
Oh,
it takes a special character to do what we do.
Oh yeah, that's where it hurts more. It's like, why am I keep doing this? If I'm getting walked on like that. But then again, you find somebody that you give back, then they show the appreciation, and that pays all that.
That's what the reward is, right there. You see what I'm saying? That's what the reward. That one I got hooked in. You see what I'm saying? Building bridges, changing lives. All right, in closing, Wolky, man, I really appreciate you coming on. Wolky like to stay behind the cameras, y'all. He likes to stay behind the scenes, but your boy Doug Wright, I like to put you on the spot. to let the people know what the universe and what our higher power has done for you and the message that you're paying forward. So in closing, Mr. WVP, what message do you have for our viewers?
The message that I have for everyone in Jeff City or everywhere, wherever you are, is that to just when you're doing something as far as giving back, being motivated by hearing this video, by watching this video, whatever you're trying to get back from that person, don't try to get it from the same person, because sometimes it's not going to come from that person. It's going to come from somebody else. So don't keep your mind closed up to that person. So let's say I do something for this person, I'm expecting something back for that person. No, it could be like 3% behind that comes back and they give you like 3 times more than that. So
the heart got to be pure when you paying it forward. If you ain't paying it forward for real, it's gonna show in your actions. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us again. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that share button, and pay this message forward. Thank you, Mr. Belancourt, for coming on. Peace and love from your boy, Doug Wright, a.k.a. DW3.
Hey, go watch this video, man.
Good show, Wolk. Good show.